Anxiety isn't a warning sign. It's a liar. It tells you to pull back when you should push forward. It tells you you're weak when you're one decision away from strength. It sells you a future full of disaster just to keep you standing still. And the more you listen, the smaller your life becomes. You second-guess your voice. You hesitate on opportunities. You sit on the sidelines of your own story. But you weren't built for sidelines. You were built for storms. You were built to carry weight that would crush lesser people. You were built to face the fire and come out harder, sharper, and unburned. Anxiety doesn't get to decide who you become. You do. And today you take the wheel back. No magic fix is coming. No secret trick. No moment where you suddenly feel fearless and ready. That's a fantasy. But there is something real. There's a way to move so boldly, so relentlessly that anxiety can't catch up. You don't cope with fear. You leave it behind. You don't manage anxiety. You outrun it, outgrow it, overpower it. And you start now. The longer you hesitate, the louder fear gets. That split-second hesitation is when the enemy gets inside the walls. You feel the twinge of doubt. You freeze. You start imagining the worst-case scenario. And before you know it, you're stuck. Here's the cure. Move faster than fear can organize its attack. You don't give anxiety time to build its army. You send the message before the overthinking starts. You step onto the stage before the second guessing can talk you out of it. You jump when your body says freeze. This is how you crush anxiety, by starving it of time. When you make fast, confident moves, even imperfect ones, fear doesn't get to set the rules. The mind follows momentum. And every time you act quickly, you carve a deeper trench of bravery into your wiring. If you wait to feel ready, you've already lost. If you move, you win, even while afraid. Courage isn't waiting for the fear to leave. Courage is moving so fast fear can't find a seat. Your body teaches your mind what's true. When you curl inward, breathe shallow, avoid eye contact, you're telling your brain, we're under attack. When you stand tall, breathe deeply, walk with ownership, you're telling it, we are untouchable. Your nervous system is constantly scanning your posture and your breath for clues. Anxiety thrives in bodies that behave like prey. You have to behave like a predator, calm, poised, and in control. Train your posture daily, not just when you feel good, especially when you don't. Walk like you own the sidewalk. Breathe like you have all the time in the world. Hold your space like you've earned it, because you did. And physically strengthen yourself too. Heavy lifting, running, boxing. Any training that teaches your body, I am capable. When your body believes it, your mind has no choice but to catch up. Strength isn't something you stumble into. It's something you carve into your bones through repetition, sweat, and ownership. Most people try to soothe anxiety by numbing it. Scrolling, binging, avoidance, all surface-level attempts to muffle the alarms. You don't numb it. You silence it at the source. First, you protect your sleep like it's a fortress. Without rest, your mind is a loaded weapon pointed back at you. Second, you train your body daily, not for aesthetics, but to hardwire resilience into your system. Third, you build clean fuel. Real food, real hydration, not caffeine and sugar-chasing fake energy spikes. Fourth, you protect your mental diet. If your mind is a garden, what are you planting there? Endless outrage headlines? Mindless gossip? People who thrive on negativity? Or discipline, clarity, fuel for bigger moves? Anxiety needs chaos to grow. Starve it by living with discipline. By living like someone serious about their mission. Your life becomes the soil your mind grows from. Make it rich. Make it strong. Make it hostile territory for fear. Comfort is a liar too. It tells you you're safe when you're shrinking. It whispers sweet words while it steals your edge. If you only move when things feel perfect, you'll wait your whole life. You want freedom? You have to get stronger than discomfort. You seek it. You lean into it on purpose. Speak up when it's easier to stay quiet. Say yes to the opportunity even when your stomach knots. Stand your ground when your body screams to back down. You don't do it because you enjoy suffering. You do it because the only way to grow past fear is through friction. Every hard thing you endure voluntarily is a layer of armor you didn't have yesterday. Every small fight you win, with yourself, with your instincts to run, makes you heavier, harder to knock over. Anxiety feeds on your desire for ease. You crush it by craving the hard things. Anxiety's final trick is making you believe that because you feel fear, you are fear. That a racing heart means you're broken. That a shaky voice means you aren't meant to lead. None of that is real. You are not your adrenaline. You are not your hesitation. You are not your nerves. You're the one who moves anyway. When fear shows up, you greet it like an old rival. Smile at it, tip your hat to it, and walk forward through it. Every time you act despite fear, you separate who you are from what you feel. You aren't at the mercy of emotion. You're the one who commands the next step. You are the storm, not the passenger. Own that every single day. Anxiety will always whisper. It will always try to throw shadows over your path. But when you master yourself, your body, your habits, your mind, your mission, those whispers lose their teeth. They become background static against the roaring engine of your life. You don't get strong by avoiding storms. You get strong by walking through them, drenched, exhausted, and smiling anyway. You don't live a small life because fear told you to. You live a bold, loud, undeniable life because you decided to. Because motion was always yours. Because power was always yours. And no feeling, no fear, ever had the right to steal it. Don't wait to be ready. Don't wait for fear to get smaller. Don't wait for confidence to come tap you on the shoulder. Pick the thing anxiety is guarding most. Pick the thing you've always been telling yourself you'll do later. The leap you keep preparing for but never taking. The conversation, the risk, the step, and take it. Today. Not carefully, not timidly, decisively. Like someone who's already free. Like someone who understands that fear is loudest right before the breakthrough. Move first, move fast, move without asking permission. You don't owe fear anything. You owe yourself everything. Start collecting proof that you're stronger than anxiety ever dared to believe. Brick by brick, step by step, battle by battle. Until one day you look back and realize you didn't just survive anxiety. You crushed it so completely that it forgot your name.